Great court awareness from the crafty guard McCollum. I mean, a good teammate who likes hitting his open guys.
Fox finds Hield. Barnes with it. They kick out to Hield. It's good from long range. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Lillard outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Nance. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Fox. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. First opportunity here in their inaugural game of the season to go up against Sacramento.
And two teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
Little, he's checked in for Portland, and Fernie Simons comes in for Lillard. And a change for Sacramento. Mitchell's checked in. Offensive rebound, and MP throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Simons, Portland no good that time either.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Damian Lillard winning the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, which honors the play.
Being recognized for giving your time, but also making other people's job easier. I take a lot of pride in that. The same way I take pride in my teammates doing well and my coaches doing well at their job, I take pride in the local media being able to do their job and give insight and give a better look into what our team is doing.
Well, Lillard is well-deserving and well-liked, certainly. Some of the most open and thoughtful answers you'll hear.
Comfortable with a microphone, whether it's a press conference or a recording studio. He's got quotes and bars.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Sacramento?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
They got Tony Snell. Hands out there with Little. Then it's Zeller, and it's Simons in at the 1. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. The drive by MP.
Gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Portland with the ball. 6-point game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Simons, guarded by Len. Nance with no one around. Portland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Here's Simons. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
Simmons ugly ass.
And so it's Portland heading to the bench with us. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go.
Oh shit, 5-minute quarters.
Some changes for Sacramento. Money's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And Hield subbed in for Halliburton. Powell in the high post. Back to Nurkic. Hield on the double team. Nurkic finds McCollum. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. McCollum's got 10.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
On the court for Sacramento. In the backcourt, it's Fox and Hield. Barnes out there with money, and it's Bagley in at the 5, roaming the paint. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Pocket 4. Hield can't hit.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First one falls for him. A different look now for Portland. Little, he's checked in for Norman Powell. Tony Snell comes in for McCollum. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. And then for Sacramento, Rashawn Holmes comes in for Metu. And it's Mitchell in for Harrison Barnes. Here's Money, and MP throws it down.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. The Blazers on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Zeller against Holmes. Zeller passes to Nance. And the rejection by MP. Down low. And MP throws it down.
He's getting better at orchestrating the offense. I mean, when Fox hits the open man, it brings this team closer together.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Driving the lane. And it's Simons missing.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
Fox. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Here's Simons. And the rejection by MP. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. Alex Lenz checked in for Fox. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Back to MP. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Holmes can't get it to go in. Trailblazers leading by 13. Here he goes. Simons, the pass to Nance. And Nance slams it in.
And it's in Larry Nance Jr.'s blood. Remember, his dad, Larry Sr., won the first ever dunk contest. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Snell kicks to Zeller. Driving inside. Over Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A fluid big man who moves extremely well. Zeller's done a better job of drawing fouls lately.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Powell's checked in. And the Kings also making a change. Halliburton's checked in. Here's Money. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Money's got 14 points.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And here is Powell. An easy 2 points on the layup. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's Portland riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made... Let's listen now to head coach Luke Walton review the game plan with his team.
I love what we're trying to do. We're just...
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Norman Powell. Zeller is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Tony Snell, and it's Simons in the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland. That one goes. Count it.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Powell, and the rejection by MP. And that one is good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Halliburton passes to Mitchell. Here's Len. He's covered by Zeller. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal. So Portland takes one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season.
Hey there, John Luck. You really looked at home tonight in your first NBA game. Were you surprised at how quickly you settled in?
Nice to meet you, John. Look, not at all. I'm fully expected to come in here and perform regardless of what the haters have been saying about me since I got drafted. You know, there's a reason that I'm here. I know I got the skills to succeed, and as long as I get a fair shot, I'm confident this success will continue.
So what are your expectations for your first season?
I'm not putting a ceiling on my game, but hey, I expect to ball out. That's why they drafted me. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but then again, tonight it didn't look so hard either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, you certainly didn't look out of your depth. Great game, man.
Thank you.